So here it is, the AT3 ARO 3 MOA micro red dot and their 4X magnifier, flip to the side magnifier. I have been using these for a little while now, and I like them. I like them a lot. Now, if you recognize AT3, the AT3 name from this channel before, I have reviewed 2 other things for them, and that is my relationship with the company. They don't pay me for anything. I don't work there, nothing like that, but I have received 2 other things from them. One that actually I paid for, and so far everything I've gotten from them I enjoy. One of them is right here in this rifle, and that is their 4.5 pound nickel boron trigger, 2 pound take up, 2.5 pound wall. Really cool trigger. I've been using this for some time now. I think it's been close to a year. I should really do an update review on that. But so there's an AT3 trigger in this right now, as well as the AT3 RD50. I think that's what it's called, is the RD50. The red dot on my AK. It has held up great as well. I've had this is the one I bought, and I've had this a little longer than I've had that trigger, and so again, this is something I should probably do an update video on, but it has held up great. So in conversation with AT3 talking about the red dot and magnifier, I said sure, I mean absolutely, I'll check this thing out. Now before I get into any real specs on this thing, I'm not going to do a whole lot of specs. This is also the AT3 Absolute Co-Witness mount. You can get these with low rise. You can get them with the Co-Witness mount and all that. It aluminum body, takes the CR16, 1637 I think, something like that. Flat watch type battery. Has a 6-hour runtime before auto shut off. Then you just touch the button to wake it up. And it has 6 brightness settings. Now you can see the windage and elevation adjustment is an Allen screw there. I think it's Allen, maybe it was Torx, I can't remember. But it comes with all the tools you need. And it is 1 MOA clicks on that. And then the 4-power magnifier is windage and elevation adjustable as well as has a quick disconnect mount. Now my experience with this thing is that, number one, this is amazingly clear. For budget optics, which is what AT3 sort of gets into, is budget stuff. This magnifier is super clear. Now, it seems like it has maybe right around a 3-inch eye relief. One thing that is different about it that I'm not used to with other flip to the side magnifiers that I use is that right here is the release button in order to use it. So you push that in and flip it over, and it locks. You can do it with either hand, but it is more comfortable with your firing hand to flip to the side. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Right? But it does flip over very easily, and I'm used to ones that either just through brute force flip it over, or you pull back and flip it over. I am getting used to this as I use it. Let's see if I can get you a good view of the red dot. You're probably not getting it. I'm not good at this stuff. I'm not good at showing you the actual dot. But it's a real crisp dot, 3 MOA. I think I have it on its highest brightness setting. Nope, there's the highest brightness setting. Maybe you can see it now. Maybe not. And it is adjusted with a single switch on the side here. You just click, 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 and you go through the brightness settings, then click and hold to turn off. One of the things that I like about this, I mean, there's several things I like about this. Not only just price, because you can get into this whole setup for right around, as of the time of this video, right around $250, which is not bad at all. I've used it in the rain. It's sat in my truck in 100+ degree temperature outside, which, as you can imagine, how hot the inside of my truck gets then. No damage to the internals. It doesn't seem like the heat has affected it. It has fallen over a bunch of times outside. No cracks, no dings, no, just nothing bad to say about it. But one of the things that I had never used micro red dot like this on a rifle. I've always used the tubular style aim point or primary arms, or the AT3 that you saw on my AK on the RD50. I've always used that style of red dot on rifles. So this is the first time using a micro red dot like this, and I'm kind of sold on it because I tend to have tunnel vision looking through that tubular optic, and with this just being a big window, I tend to not concentrate on the tube. I sort of end up concentrating through the tube like you're looking through a telescope or something like that, whereas it's not as distracting when running with both eyes open with the big window like that in a smaller frame. Now from just a shooting and usage standpoint, again, I like looking through it. It seems to be durable. It works the way it says it works. The red dot is a learning curve for me. I don't know about you. The red dot is the magnifier is a learning curve for me, but it is small in design. You know, the tube is a lot smaller than some of them that I've used, and so it takes up a little bit less real estate. Like if you're running a rear sight, a flip down rear sight, it will fit under that. Of course, depending on the rear sight that you're running. And it's very lightweight. I think this is about 1.8 ounces. I can't remember the weight of the red dot, but this is 1.8 ounces. Let's just call it 2 ounces even, with the battery and whatnot. And so it's not heavy. It doesn't seem to weigh down the rifle on top. Really easy to use. I like it. And again, as of the time of this video, you can get the whole setup for right around $250 on, I think, Amazon. I'll put a couple links to this stuff on rttgunsgear.com. That way you can find some affiliate stuff. You know, maybe if you want to check it out, you know, purchase it through there. That way I get a little kickback maybe on the affiliate links. I'll also run the risk and go ahead and put it in the description of the video here, which YouTube tends to not like, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you can check these out on Amazon. I'll also put a link to the AT3 Tactical website. They got all kinds of stuff, guys. Loving the trigger. Been probably close to a year or something like that. Love the trigger. Use it all the time. Love the RD50 red dot, tube red dot. I got nothing bad to say. This can also be mounted to a pistol. It does take the mounting screws, not the screws, but it has the screw pattern, the spacing of the Vortex Venom and Burst Fastfire 2. It does not fit the Venom cutout. If you have a cutout slide for the Venom, it will not fit that. But if you have the dovetail plate that replaces your rear sight, lays across the top of your pistol slide, this takes the bolt hole pattern of the Vortex Venom or Burst Fastfire 2. So these can also be easily mounted to a pistol. These things come in cardboard boxes with nice little picture, full color pictures on it. You can hear, comes with all the tools necessary, wiping cloths, things like that, instructions and whatnot. So yeah, very cool. AT3 ARO micro red dot, pistol and rifle red dot. This is their absolute co-witness mount. You can get it in shorter ones. The 4X magnifier, flip to the side magnifier, and this thing is just a really fun little guy to shoot. So check them out. Like I said, I'll leave all the links in the description and over on rttgunsgear.com. Plus, I'll leave a link directly to AT3. And also, if you would like to support the channel, go ahead and check out patreon.com/rttgunsgear. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff for this video. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you later.